how are you? I hope you all enjoyed the lot of festivals that you have been celebrated in the month of Shravan, isn't it? And now we come here with a new topic. You know that from the last 4 lectures, I have been started the indirect speech, and from this you come to know that how important the indirect speech is to you. Okay, guys. So here first 4 exercises, whatever I have taken to you, these are common exercises from standard 9 to 12. Because in that exercises, I have given rules to you. Okay, now this is the exercise only for you guys. Because with the help of these rules, you are able to solve the questions of your standard only. Because in board exam students, the questions of your textbook, literature part comes from that, and whatever the conversation be there, that is come in the form of indirect speech. Okay, and you means direct speech, and you have to change it into indirect speech. So students, I hope you all have learned the rules well, and once you know the rules, what are the rules, because these rules are good enough, any kind of exercise or any kind of question will come in the exam. With the help of these rules, you can solve them like chutki bajana. Okay. So students, here first question I have written over the board, and first let's revise some rules before starting the questions. The rules for assertive sentence, I have given 7 rules, and in that I have told you that said is your reported verb, and the sentence which we are writing in double quotes, it is known as reported speech. So students, if the reported verb is in past tense, again I repeat, if the reported verb is in past tense, then you can change it into according to the tense. You know that simple present becomes simple past becomes past perfect. So that rules we have written, that are 7. Then in that 7 rules, only one rule is that if the reported verb is in present tense, that is says, okay, then you can there is no need to change that reported speech. You can convert it into present tense only. Okay, you can change little bit, changes that my becomes her according to the subject. So students, these 7 rules are for assertive sentence. The next rules I have given to you for questions and interrogatives. You know there are 2 types of question. The question which starts with WH, and parallelly which are starting with auxiliary verb, that is can, may, might, am, is, are, was, were, etc. So how to change? I have given all the things to you. Okay. Now next one is how to change exclamations and commands. Okay, that also we have completed. Means what? In a very detailed manner, I have taught the rules to you. Now, once you have learned the rules very well, because this is your duty to learn or to read or to understand the rules very well, then only you can solve this exercise. So suppose this question I have written over here. So what are the rules? How to solve? Once you know the rules, then how to solve? First you read the question very neatly, okay, until you understand it, and then after you come to know that between whom the conversation is going on. Okay, then according to that, see which sentence is there, what does it changes into, then you can change the sentence parallelly. So students, first I will read the sentence here. Suddenly Mary appeared and screamed, "We are sinking, the decks are smashed, we are full of water, take the wheel," I shouted as I scrambled for the hatch. Here, the author himself is saying these words as when Mary came there to inform it that they are going to sink. So this is a conversation between the narrator and his wife. So how we can change the sentence? First, suddenly Mary appeared and screamed. Okay. So here we can say these are reported speech. Reported verb. So you can change it into what we can say according to the tense. So the answer you can write like this. The answer is suddenly Mary appeared and screamed and said that and said that we becomes they. They are becomes were, because you know simple present becomes simple past. They were singing, and also she said that the decks are becomes were smashed. They are becomes were. They were full of water. Up to here, these are the words spoken by Mary. That is why I changed the present tense into past tense. Now next sentence is, take the wheel. I shouted as I scrambled for the hatch. Whenever the narrator went for scrambling the hatch, at that time he shouted to Mary. So how can we write? Here we can write like this: I shouted her to. Here the author, the narrator is giving the command to her that to take the wheel. That is why whenever the command and request type of sentence are there, to is the conjunction. We can't use that at that time. So here, to take the wheel. To take the wheel as I scrambled for the hatch. As I scrambled for the hatch. Complete. Students, see what changes I have made. You can notice it easily. Suddenly Mary appeared and screamed and said that they were sinking, and she said that the decks were smashed. They were full of water. I means the narrator. The narrator shouted her to take the wheel. So I added to here because this is the command given by the narrator. As I scrambled for the hatch. This is your I. Okay. Now next one is, are you all right? I asked to the children. Yes, they answered from an upper bunk. But my head hurts a bit, said Sue, pointing to a big bump above her eyes. This is the conversation between the children and the narrator itself. So here we can write like this: I asked the children. So here, copy down the sentence: I asked the children. Now see, this is the question starts with auxiliary verb. So you can add as a conjunction if or whether. So I am writing here whether. I asked the children whether. You can write if also, but don't write both. Either you can write if or whether, but don't write both. Okay? Whether they were, you becomes they. They were all right. All right. They were all right. Again, they answered from the upper bunk. Yes. Okay. So here they replied positively. They replied positively from the upper bunk. Okay. Next one is, but my head hurts a bit. Who said these words? Sue. So you can write this way, pointing to a big bump above her eyes. Sue said that. Then here, but my becomes her. Her head. Here, hers shows the simple present. It becomes simple past. Heard. H-U-R-D. Heard a bit. Complete. Student, this is very easy. So, how I have done here? I have done here. First, I get to understand that the conversation is going on. Then after I have noticed that some sentences are in simple present and I change according to the tenses. Okay, so same completed. Again I repeat, I asked the children, okay, whether or if you can take, whether they were alright. Then they replied positively from the upper bunk. Who are they? So children. Pointing to a big bump above her eyes, Shiv said that, but her head hurt a bit. That is the complete answer of the indirect speech. So students, what you have to do now? Because you know, we have less space. Okay, so, एक second guys. We have less space. So what you have to do? First you write down these all question. Here you pause my video, write down the sentence, and then after I will write the next one. Write down fast, students. Here you pause my video, write down the questions, parallelly answer also, and we are going to write the next questions for you guys. I hope you are getting all the questions because these are very easy, and in exam also this type of questions will come. So you should be ready for that. Any queries? We are having the doubt solving lectures. You can ask me in that also. And very soon with a positive hope that our school is going to start. So we will see later whatever the doubts you are having. But first that before that you have to write all the questions and exercises. Third question you have given. Let's see. Third one. First let me write the question. I asked why hadn't she told us. I asked, comma, why hadn't she told us about the injuries before this? About the injuries before this. Then question mark here, sorry, comma. She replied. She replied, I didn't want to worry you. I didn't want to worry you. I didn't want to worry you when you were trying to save us all. When you were trying to save us all. Full stop, inverted comma, completed. This is the question you have given. Now, you have to say that who is saying these words and between whom the conversation is going on. So see students, I asked why hadn't she told us about the injuries before this. She replied, I didn't want to worry you when you were trying to save us all. This is a conversation between Shiv and her father. Okay, so the father is asking question to her. So we can write like this. I becomes same. I asked her. Okay. Now whenever there are here you can get the difference also. See, the question starts with auxiliary verb. So I have taken the conjunction whether. You can write if also. Here the question starts with WH. So no need to add any conjunction here. So I asked her why, and you know the rule. Interrogative it becomes simple sentence or interrogative becomes assertive. So I asked her why she hadn't told them about. Now whenever I am writing here, you just notice what the changes I am making about the injuries before this. Okay, this becomes that. Before that, to which which she replied that okay, I didn't. So simple past, it becomes past perfect. So she replied that she hadn't wanted to worry me when I was work. I had been trying to save them all. So here complete. While writing the entire speech, you notice that we are not using any double quotes and a comma, all the things. And one important thing is that if the question you are having in paragraph form, so always write the answer in paragraph only. Most common mistake what the student is doing is that they are writing it sentence wise. In first line they are writing one sentence, then in next line the next one. That is wrong, because the board is not giving marks to it. So what you have to do, the paragraph or conversation type question is coming, then at that time you have to write the indirect speech in the conversation form only or in the paragraph form only. No need to write it sentence wise. Okay students, I hope you got it here what changes I have made here. I asked her why she hadn't told them about, us become them, about the injuries before, this become that, to which उसको सुन के उसने reply दिया, that is why to which she replied that she hadn't wanted to worry me when I had been trying to save them all. This is the answer. Okay. No, now let's next question, fourth one. Let's see. Students, you have to give the attention and write the answers properly. For more practice, you can follow the CAT publication book. It is very nice book because the questions are related to your textbook only. Now, the fourth question I am going to write here. Why I am getting a hug? Why I am, this is fourth one. Why I am getting a hug? Question mark, double quotes. Why I am getting a hug now? I ask. Next one is because you are the best daddy in the whole world. Because you are the best daddy in the whole world. In the whole world. एक सेकंड ना students. And the best captain. And the best captain. John said. Now this is the question you are having. Here, what is the rule? You have to read the question first, then you try to answer it. Okay. So here, why I am getting a hug? Why I am getting a hug now? Now read. Here you can add one word now. Then after do the question one. Why I am getting a hug now? I ask because you were the best daddy in the whole world and the best captain, John said. This is a conversation going on between narrator and John, his son. So we can change it into this way. I asked. Okay. So we can write first. I asked. Then it is WHF question, so no need to add any conjunction. Why I getting a hug, then to which sorry, इसमें अपने ऐसा लिख सकते हैं why I was getting the hug then, फिर because you are the best daddy in the whole world and the best captain. Who is saying these words? John. So you can write, copy down this. John said that. Now here student, because is given. So you can write this way. It was because I was the best daddy in the whole world, and the best captain. Complete. So this is the indirect speech of this question. Have you noticed what changes I have made here? First rule, I am always in every question I am reminding the rules to you that first you understood about the conversation, that between whom the conversation is going on, then only you can change it according to the tenses. But students, for this you have to be very perfect in the rules. That is why my 4 lectures I have given to the rules only. So from this you know that how important this topic to you. Okay students, so 4 questions we have completed. One more question we will write here. So before that you can write in your notebook very neatly, because I told you that you have to make separate notebook for grammar, because this notebook is important in standard 12th also. Because I am not going to take any extra rules in 12th. Whatever the rules I have given to you, these are from standard 9 to 12. You also notice that the heading I have given the same. Why? Because these rules for applicable for all classes from secondary to higher secondary. So you have to write it very neatly, because this is beneficial for your next year also. So 5th question I am going to write here. Till then you can write that 4th question. I am copying down the 5th one here. Then we will solve it all together. 5th question is, we will take from the next chapter. Actually in chapter 2 total 7 questions are only of the indirect speech. So you can make all practice, you can make more practice, because so many questions are given here. So I am going to write the 5th question from chapter 3rd one, that is the discovering third. The 5th question is like this. The mummy is in a very bad condition. The mummy is in a very bad condition. A very bad condition. Because of what? Because of what? Because of what Carter did in the 1920s. Carter did in the 1920s. Double inverted comma completed. Said Zahi Habas. Zahi Habas. Next one is, I did not sleep last night. I didn't sleep last night. I didn't sleep last night, not for a second. Not for a second. He said, full stop. I was so worried. I was so worried I think I will go and sleep. But now I think I will go and sleep. I will go and sleep. So student, this is the question. Many students are afraid in their mind as they are seeing the question and they are being lot of we can say that afraid in their mind. Why? Because the question is too big. Oh, I am so confused. No need to get confused because the answer is very easy. What you have to do? First question that you have to do, between whom the conversation is going on. Okay. Then after once you know that the conversation between whom it is going on, then you can write what is we can say according to the tense you can change it. So let's write the answer. The answer you have given. First read the question. The mummy is in a very bad condition because of what Carter did in the 1920s, said Zahi Hawass. So Zahi Hawass has spoken these words. So you can write this way. Zahi Hawass said that the mummy is becomes was. Very good. The mummy was in a very bad condition because of what did becomes means it is past tense, it becomes past perfect. What Carter had done, did becomes done. Carter had done in the 1920s completed. Okay. Then I didn't sleep last night. Further, you can add this way. Further, he said that here I didn't sleep last night. He hadn't slept last night becomes previous night. He hadn't slept previous night for a second. Okay. I was so worried and said that I was, so he had been so worried. Okay, but now I think I will go and sleep. Excellent. Worried. But then, here students, excellent. But then, I think it becomes he thought. He thought that he would go and sleep. He would go and sleep. Now this is the answer you are having. So let's repeat the answer that what the question is like this. Here you have given the question like that. The mummy is in very bad condition because what Carter did in the 1920s says Zahi Hawass. Up to this you have to change it to indirect. So see, Zahi Hawass said that the mummy is becomes was in a very bad condition because of what Carter did. Past tense, it becomes past perfect. Had done in 1920s. Further means आगे वो बोल रहा है. अभी क्या बोल रहा है वो? I didn't sleep last night not for a second. He said. So I added here. Further he said that he hadn't slept previous night for a second and said that he had been so worried. But then he thought that he would go and sleep. Complete. Very easy. There are so many questions. So this is the indirect speech. We have, I can't say like this that completed, but for more practice, whichever lessons I have taught you, you have to practice in your grammar notebook. And if you have any doubt in that, very freely you can ask me guys. But you have to be very careful while doing the practice of this sentence, because it is very easy but it needs the practice. Once you are practiced, then it is very easy for you. So with this hope, I am ending my lecture here, and you have to write down the whole work and do your homework, because in my next lecture I will not going to teach this one to you. Okay, you have to practice it, and in practicing, if you have found any doubt, then very freely you can ask me. Okay, in next lecture we will meet again. Bye guys.